welcome back to Meet the Asanas. My name is Katie, and today we are exploring another yoga posture, Balasana or child's pose. So, this is a great restorative pose that you will see in most yoga classes. If you are feeling a little bit strained or you lose your breath, this is your go-to. This is what you want to come back to. So, this is a seated posture. Let's take a look at how to do it. So, I'll show you kind of what it looks like and then some modifications from there. So, child's pose can be done in a number of different ways. So, generally, we have our toes together, knees apart, and knees as far apart as is comfortable for you. You can also keep the knees together and do it that way. Knees apart is just going to give you more of an opening in the hips. So, toes together, knees apart, spine straight, and we're going to crawl forward. And we can come on to resting the chest down in between the thighs, resting the forehead onto the floor. And think about pressing your palms into the mat. And then this engages your arms a little bit. So this gives a little bit more opening in the chest and the shoulders back here. So you can even push so much that your elbows lift off the floor. Is a little bit more active. You could even come onto the fingertips. This gives even more of a little stretch and opening in the back here, the upper back. Breathing. So this is really a great centering pose because you're not looking around, your head is on the floor, you're really resting and kind of coming into your center. So it's really great centering pose as well as restoring and coming back to the breath. So if this is not comfortable for you, leaving the knees together and crawling forward this way. Perhaps you've done a lot of shoulder work, arm work, and you want to make this even more restorative. You could just keep the arms behind you, resting the forehead, and really relaxing this upper body and just kind of draping forward. This is really nice and relaxing. And coming up on an inhale. Now, some of you might have knee issues, and in that case, you might want to, so decreasing the angle that your knees are at will help them a little bit. So you can take a blanket and fold it, I guess, as much as really you need to decrease that angle, and then this might feel better for you. Anyone who is pregnant, joints can be achy. You have a lot of extra pressure on your joints, so I would recommend, again, doing this, sitting on a blanket, and then folding forward this way. Now you can also sit on a block or a pillow. So I don't have blocks, so I'll show you with a pillow. Placing a block or a pillow. Again, so this is kind of doing the same thing that our blanket is doing, right? Decreasing the angle and relaxing. So that is child's pose, a fantastic restorative pose. And this this you can do anytime. So I find whenever I am just overwhelmed and need to kind of come into my center, this is great. I also find, so because your forehead is on the floor, your forehead, this is what we also call your third eye. That's the center of your intuition. So when the outside world gets to be too much, come into child's pose, come into your center, take a few deep breaths, and allow your intuition to guide you. So that is Balasana, child's pose. And I hope you join me next week where we explore another asana. Thank you, and I'll see you back on the mat. Bye.